Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Whoa. Hell yeah! Hands! Punch him in the face! Defend my honor!
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
No! We were just talking!
I'm not. I don't blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
I wasn't even! I was congratulating her! On her husband who'd left her already. Shit.
There, don't you hear him? Still standing. More than you go home. Now you're finished. You'll be fucking sorry.
Alright.
Die already.
Nice hit!
Get off my friend!
Let him have it.
Oh my god, I just fucking wombo comboed that asshole.
Fuck.
At him! He's got his hands alone!
Hey! Coming up with this bastard!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
I didn't even want to fight anyway. I didn't want to do anything. I'm a good boy. Well, okay. What? Where are we?
Oh, cursed luck.
Radzik?
Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
This is the second time we've played as Godwin. This is interesting. Cutscene in the beginning, we played as him too.
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Yeah?
I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why'd you seek me out?
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought.
Hmm.
I'll do it.
So they're sending Godwin to come look
That
for
went
Henry and
better than
Hans.
expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Interesting.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
What? Jails?
Not a lot of people.
Henry and I are on the same wavelength tonight.
Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just...
Oh, they're gonna kiss and make up. Finally.
Nonetheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it
I mean,
all,
I've been doing
I was
just fine, to be
completely
honest.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, alright? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge.
I mean, I did a lot of other stuff too.
Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was
There we
actually
go.
chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
They started
Last
it.
I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the sawbones...
I know how to fix that. Let me out and I'll fix it.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard
But
them.
Henry, you know how to
Deal
fix
with
that.
somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
I don't think that worked too well.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Bergoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you. What about me? I want to talk
So
to the captain
why are we in
right now.
prison? Because
You want to talk to God.
they fought us at the wedding?
You're getting the gallows for poaching. What?
You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a noble!
Jesus. We're in this shit now.
I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Wow.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I know how to make fever potion. Hey, Captain. Good, how are you? Welcome in.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't
So we have to start all over again now,
there.
basically.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Huh. I wonder what happens at the wedding. I wonder if, no matter what you did, if it ended in a fight like that. Okay. Well, we don't really have a choice in anything we can do here. We pretty much just, need to haul these sacks and then get to this Thomas Captain guy. I guess we'll haul some sacks.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it? Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Sorry. That's a long-ass walk.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running around over the country.
Huh. So to get through there, I'd have to go through the castle, it looked like.
Hey, you're not
Nope.
allowed here.
Alright, didn't think that'd work, but I thought I'd try. Okay, so seems like we have no choice.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Wojtek!
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
Damn, Wojtek, I'm gonna steal 2 girls from you.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Yeah, you're the reason we're even here.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
I'm serving time.
No.
We're prisoners.
I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks.
Fuck you,
really are a
Wojtek.
cunt.
And you're who started with.
A cunt. While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
And I'll beat your ass.
Saw him, but I didn't speak with him. Did he seem off to you? All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... how can I put it? Absent? I met him a few times.
Loser. I like how I still have the bunny saying get out.
Good day.
Did you hear about the bailiff's plan? No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but...
I'm not interested.
That's that.
Hello.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll
I
gladly
wonder if
help
I'll
you
get
with
something out of it if I help
Aye,
him.
but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Yeah, and I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
All right,
You'll
can do.
find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's
See?
done, bring it to me to check.
Now I have a way to
You
get in
don't
there.
Make me look bad. Off you go. Lads.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
On material, I was like, why is that not letting me open? I don't think I know how to make lockpicks. Alright, that seems bad news. What's this guy doing?
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good, poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
Crone and Maiden. That's that fable for that armor.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
That's the girl from down below. What do you?
What is it, you scoundrel?
I'm not a scoundrel.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, she doesn't have any.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Okay, so I need to make horseshoes. I need to find a lockpick. Kit, set, whatever.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. No one told me. I'm just looking for stuff. I'm a blacksmith. No lockpicking tools, huh? Alright. Alright. I didn't heat this long enough.
It's already cooled off.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Didn't heat it long enough. That's a second toll.
Another 11 to go.
Yeah, we gotta be fast. We gotta hustle.
Well, I'm about half done.
Come on, just let me finish it. Don't make me heat it up again.
This'll be done in no time.
Yeah. That's a horseshoe, all right.
Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy
Rude?
want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
As it happens, I do.
I do, actually.
I'd
I'm
rather
a
not ask
miscreant.
where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
All right.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Hee hee. Cheat code.
What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to.
I know him.
Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanka, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle.
Girl, I get it. I know how you
Dark
feel.
is here to even get him out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Boy.
Chamberlain Ulrich.
Pardon me.
Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
There you go.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course,
Father Nicodemus.
Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there. He's at death's door.
God save
I
him.
understand.
See Christ, pardon me.
I can get a bite to eat upstairs, though. I don't really need it.
I don't want to see any idling here.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with
I'm so
arithmetic
smart.
in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more.
Yeah, he just said it's
nothing.
nothing.
So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously?
I don't imagine it has.
Has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense.
I have absolutely no idea.
Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
I
Okay,
believe your
well,
stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study.
Hell yeah,
Upstairs
one room
in
at a
the crone.
time. I'm in the
That's
crone.
second tower. Now we're under the maiden. Do you know how
Sure
to get
do.
there?
I think so.
Absolutely.
I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Ow!
We're trading our way up.
Excuse me.
That tower? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Looks like it, yeah.
The second toll for Hans.
You?
Who are you, actually?
That's a girl.
I'm just cleaning here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could
Who
land
is
you in
she,
trouble.
I wonder?
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me.
But to you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
I'm still not sure who you are.
Yeah, that would be because I haven't told you.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's
Liar.
What's it to you?
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
Dang. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think I have the lockpick proficiency. Whoa. Where's his records? That's the alchemy bench. Okay, all the flowers are in there. That's fine. What I still need to find is records. To learn the recipe. Interesting. She went that way. Hello. Goodbye. Who are you? Am I allowed to be here? I'm just not allowed to go upstairs. Okay. This is a really nice view. I'm looking for the doctor's book. Have you seen it? This is just gonna be my own personal little book. That's not what I want. I need to find this book or else I'm screwed. Ugh. The problem is I think it's in one of these, and I don't have lockpick proficiency that high. And I have one lockpick. I just want the book.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Wasn't in here, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Books, no. But if I look at my recipes... I don't have anything for... like, curing an upset stomach. So I really have to find that book that lady mentioned. But, like, I just straight up can't do these. And I don't think I have skills to spend. Where even is my lockpick skills? I have no idea where that... oh, thievery maybe? My thievery is just too low. I haven't been stealing enough. One quick second. Alright. It's gotta be in here. I'm overlooking it. Oh my god. I had to get right up on top of it in order to take it. Alright. Mr. Chamberlain Ulrich was here again, but this time he did not come to quarrel with me, but on the contrary came running with a plea. His stomach is bothering him. After a short examination, I immediately knew that he was suffering from a stomach ulcer, but I had not forgotten the unprecedented humiliation he had caused me, so instead of a professional diagnosis, I muttered something about gallon in the body fluids, threw up my hands helplessly, and escorted him out. Since he thinks I'm a dim-witted ignoramus, he probably expected nothing better from me and settled for my little lie. Wow. Ooh! I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things in my storeroom across from the lab. As I have a constant supply of decoctions, tinctures, and medicines in my chest, the unprofessional use of which can be dangerous. She may be glad I only scolded her. Although I have to admit, she's got it in for me. In the middle of my lecture of the dangers of nightshade extract, I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I let the rest of her transgressions go unnoticed, but I'll be locking the chest carefully from now on, as well as a chest with raw materials I keep right next to my apparatus. Well, I unlocked that. Chamberlain Ulrich was here again, this time quite unpleasant and threatening. He said that if I couldn't deal with his problem, I have nothing to do at Trotsky. I told him that his problem was quite rare, which obviously flattered him, and that I could only treat common ailments. His problem would need a real physician, and since I flattered him and made him a fool of myself, he was satisfied with my explanation. But he demanded that I recommend someone. I sent him to Cologne to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, who is known to be a rather eccentric astrologer. The meeting of these two figures will certainly be amusing. I almost wish I could see it. I cannot prolong the suffering of this pompous snob indefinitely. However, as it might turn against me, next time I'll make him my digestive potion, 2 handfuls of thistle, some nettle leaves, and a little charcoal, which in small quantities is known to aid digestion, will do the trick. Ooh, I should make this too. It's for fever. Boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. The rest I kept well in storage as the last of my supply had mysteriously disappeared. Right in the forecourt, on the terrace, on the path in the lower gate. I'm not an herbalist, so I had a bit of trouble finding it, as it looks almost identical to chamomile. As for the elderberry leaves, I visited the carpenter above the upper gate. I know well that they dye their cloth in secret right behind the workshop, and then sell it around the village, so they have an abundance of elderberry leaves. Oh, there's so much information in here. Okay, so I need to make... Oh my god. 2 handfuls of thistle, nettle, and charcoal. Thistle, nettle. Oh, I need charcoal. Shoot. I also need ginger. Elderberry leaves. I can't remember what the other one was. I need charcoal, and I need feverfew, which grows in the forecourt. And I know where there's charcoal. This is his... Ugh. If this is his room, like his bedroom, maybe I can find keys in here? Interesting. Oh, of course, it's a glowing, literal glowing chest with a hard lockpick skill on it. And no keys to be found anywhere, huh? Nope. Dang. Hey. Oops. Alright, so I need to go to the forecourt? Bye. What is a forecourt? Oh, this is not what I want. Right in the forecourt, on the terrace, on the path to the lower gate. On the terrace, on the path to the lower gate. There's a gate there. Is that what they're referring to? That... can go either way, it looks like. Let me give this guy this horseshoe.
About that...
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what?
No.
You're us. He's our grown. Just between...
I have stuff to do.
I brought you those horses.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Okay. Is this the lower gate? Going the right way? No. It grows on in the forecourt, on the terrace, by the lower gate.
Don't worry, man. But Shorter said dying is a craft, and that's not allowed.
This'll... if it looks like chamomile, it's gonna have white flowers. I don't know if this is the right gate or if it's the other gate. Nettle. Ooh. Chamomile. Okay, maybe it's the other gate? Which is here?
Good to see you, friend.
I don't know what a forecourt is.
To talk about the inheritance. He drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Just a bit more. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather...
What is it you need?
Nothing. Okay, it's gotta be this other gate then. I feel like I am so close. And alchemy is the thing I'm actually good at. It says... right in the forecourt, on the terrace, on the path to the lower gate. Okay. So not at the lower gate. So maybe... I mean, this gate is lower. Is this a terrace? Valerian, nettle, Valerian. I'm looking for something called fever or something. Feverfew. Okay. Just take it all. And then I need charcoal, which I know where charcoal is. Nice. Okay.
This property belongs to someone else.
I didn't do anything.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.